So let's talk a little bit about what we're seeing there, because on what was it, 1,500 trading days, you're showing a profitability of in the 200,000
Yeah,
range. And we're looking at it. Are we looking really at a drawdown of 370, a max drawdown of $375?
yeah, but I guess it's because the starting day that I've picked on when I made this file was a streak of profitable days.
Sure.
Okay, we have the largest amount of days with stop loss was 5.
Okay.
Right, this is almost nothing. Okay, it's not good, but it's almost nothing. And the best winning streak is more than 11. So it's a
I
good.
want
And
to
there
make
is
a point here, though. You say it's not bad, but for most traders, an average trader that has 5 losing days in a row, they're ready to quit or they're ready to change their strategy. What keeps you in the game, I think, if I'm understanding correctly, is the fact that you have data that tells you 5 losing days in a row happens and it's not a big deal. And I think
well,
that's the
first,
difference between your perception of what 5 losing days really means.
if after 5 days of losing you decide to quit, then trading is not for you.
100%. I wholeheartedly agree. I just know that as up and coming traders, as we're trying to figure this whole thing out, right? If we have 5 losing days, to us, like as a newer trader, that would seem to signal to a lot of people that maybe that strategy is ineffective.
Mhm.
The point that I'm trying to make here is when you have 5,000 or whatever 1,500 trading days of data, and you show that it does happen, now I have confidence that that's okay.
Yeah, but the most important thing is this is only one file which contains. I'm sorry, it's not. Yeah, which contains those amount of days. But I've tested it on a lot of periods: 1 year, 3 months, 12 months, 2 years, 5 years, 13 years was the maximum time frame. And inside those time frames, I've tested January till March, and then March till June, and etc.
Sure.
And then. And then after I got confidence, I just started to trading it on a live accounts, and
Right.
the results was, not late to appear.
So let's talk a little bit about how you built this, because most people are going to look at this and go, well, it would be great if I had that spreadsheet, right? Well, that's not necessarily something that everybody's going to have the capacity or even the understanding to be able to develop. So let's talk about a newer trader that wants to take this concept, but they want to do it in a way that does not require, the funds to hire a programmer, which we talked about. Nowadays, if you know what you're asking for with Fiverr, you could probably get something done for a couple $100 or something like that. Right.
Exactly.
But prior to that, I want to take this concept and I want to make this usable to a new trader that says, okay, I've spent some time, I've found a strategy that I like, I want to test it. How would you go about testing and developing statistics without the spreadsheet?
Okay, before I had the program that made this spreadsheet, I've tested everything on my eyes, with my eyes. It means when you see the screen here, it have more than 5,000 days, as I show you, minutes before, and you can pick any day. It doesn't matter the year or the time. As we're working now on let's pick another date.
Right.
Okay, November 2nd, 2021. Okay, and you see that the pattern is still happening. You hit the band and it goes back on our time frame. And you check the day before, and you see that the pattern is happening over and over again. And once it's happened so many days, okay, hit the band, goes back every day, every single day, almost. Okay, so this is a losing day. Okay, no, it's profitable. So I've tested it by eyes.
Sure.
You can pick any day that you want. I can go to the specific deck, and you see that the pattern is happening over and over and over again. It doesn't matter. Okay.
Sure.
I don't know. Let's pick any day. And once you see it with your own eyes on the chart, you see that enough times, then you can start trading on it on live accounts. So on evals, you don't have to trade on PAs. You can try it on evals and test your strategy. See, it's still happening the day after, and then the day after. Okay, this is a losing day. Okay, once you get enough winning days and less losing days as we have on our statistics, then it's good to go.